Welcome to Bizworld. I'm Nurin Razmyn. The deadline for non-business taxpayers to submit their tax return form via e-filing has been extended from April 30th to May 15th. According to the Inland Revenue Board, IRB, these involve both resident and non-resident individuals. It added that the extension also encompasses organizations, estate of deceased individuals, and Hindu joint families. Meanwhile, the deadline for the submission of the tax return form for the year of assessment 2023 for the employee category and the non-company and non-Labuan company employer category has also been extended from March 31st to May 30th. IRB also reminded taxpayers to submit the tax return form and pay their income tax within the stipulated period to avoid any penalty for late submission of forms and late payment. The Employees Provident Fund, EPF, expects 57 billion ringgit to be transferred into the new Account 3 from Account 2 if every member opts for a one-off transfer. According to CIMB research, the pension fund also estimated that 25 billion ringgit might flow out from Account 3 in the first year. This is based on patterns from pandemic-related withdrawal schemes before moderating to 4 to 5 billion ringgit per annum thereafter. It said the EPF also expects no impact to its portfolio, although caveating that holding liquid assets have a trade-off against returns. The firm added that the outflow from Account 3 may overlap with the regular run rate of conditional Account 2 withdrawals, thereby moderating gross withdrawals. Bank Negara's inflation forecast of between 2 and 3.5% this year reflects the incorporation of potential pressures from changes in fuel subsidies. Public Investment Bank noted that both domestic policy factors and external influences pose significant upside risk to the inflation outlook. It said the adjustments in essential item prices, especially in the energy and food sectors, could raise prices due to modified fuel subsidies. However, any impact on inflation is likely to be short-term as base effects lessen. It added that the immediate effects of fuel subsidies on inflation and growth are contingent upon the magnitude and the timing of price adjustments. Meanwhile, the firm also said the exchange rate fluctuations and global commodity prices may also influence inflation internationally. The Labuan International Business and Financial Centre Labuan IBFC, contributed a record-breaking 1.2 billion ringgit to the country's fiscal revenue last year. According to its Director General, Nik Muhammad Din Nik Musa, the growth momentum was seen across key sectors, particularly banking, insurance and trust companies.
Profitability ataupun tahap keuntungan bagi Labuan IBFC menjangkau lebih kurang 4 bilion US dollar pada tahun 2023 dan ini menunjukkan bahawa prestasi ini adalah serupa seperti yang dialami pre-COVID.
He added that new company incorporations registered an 8% growth, fueled by new incorporations from Asia-Pacific region, which include Singapore, Indonesia, India and Pakistan. Nik Muhammad Din also said that the Labuan banking sector, which grew threefold, has expanded its international mix to include 2 investment banks, which originated from Dubai and Vanuatu. As a whole, the financial sector recorded 880 approved and licensed institutions, managing a substantial asset volume of 83.3 billion US dollar. Bursa Malaysia closed higher today, supported by positive sentiment across the region, which is further fueled by the returning of foreign funds. The benchmark FBM KLCI increased 5.91 points to 1,575.16. Market breadth was positive, with 621 gainers against 466 losers, while 470 were traded unchanged. Rakuten Trade Research anticipates that buying will continue into next week, although they did not discount the possibility of profit-taking activities. And that's all the time we have for Bizworld. I'm Nurin Razmyn. Keep tuning in to TV3.